Hey, swooshed family, welcome back to the channel where we bring you the latest and greatest from the world of college sports. Today, we're diving into one of the hottest topics in NCAA basketball, how players are spending their nil-deal money. With the NCAA's new name, image, and likeness NIL policy, college athletes are finally cashing in on their fame. But what are they doing with all that money? From luxury purchases and epic experiences to smart savings and investments, these athletes are making some serious moves. So, who's living the high life and who's planning for their future? Let's find out. First up, let's talk about the big spenders. These players are not holding back when it comes to enjoying their newfound wealth. But it's not all about flashy buys. Many are thinking ahead and making smart financial decisions that will set them up for life. So, stay tuned as we break down the fascinating ways NCAA basketball stars are using their nil-deal money. And while you're here, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to Swooshed for more awesome content. Iowa's Caitlin Clark has made more than $3 million from nil deals, but she's not the highest earner in the country. Many college athletes now make more than the pros. Since 2021, student athletes have been allowed to monetize their name, image, and likeness nil after decades of student-athlete protests that they didn't receive any money, while the NCAA earned billions from their abilities, especially in football and basketball. In 2024, some of these athletes are not just making some extra cash on the side, they're making millions. Nil deals, negotiated by college athletes and their representatives, turn some amateur athletes into spokespeople. College athletes have promoted traditional industries, car manufacturers, grocery stores, and athletic apparel makers, to name a few. But some athletes and colleges are working together in collectives that can raise money to bolster schools' recruiting efforts. Whereas boosters would traditionally donate to a school's athletic department, now they can donate to the school's nil collective, which would be tasked with using those funds to bring recruits to the school. Football players are among the college athletes who make the most money from nil deals, followed by athletes playing men's basketball, women's volleyball, and women's basketball. That's generally because college football and basketball have multi-billion-dollar TV broadcasting contracts, while most other sports generally have lower visibility. There are at least 24 college athletes who have made over $1 million from NIL, according to On3's Deal Tracker. With that in mind, and with college sports dominating headlines during the 2024 NCAA men's and women's basketball tournaments, here are the college athletes who make the most money from nil deals, according to On3's proprietary nil algorithm, which is based on nil deal data, performance, influence, and exposure. Carson Beck, $1.5 million. Georgia quarterback Carson Beck, who finished his third season running the offense, is playing at one of the most high-profile football schools in the nation, giving him ample opportunity to get endorsement deals. Beck has deals with brands including EA Sports, the Players Lounge, Associated Credit Union, and Leaf Trading Cards. Jalen Milroe, $1.6 million. Jalen Milroe, a junior quarterback, led the Alabama Crimson Tide to a college football playoff berth last season, losing in the first round to the eventual champion Michigan. Milroe has nil deals with Apple Beats by Dre, 6-Star Pro Nutrition, EA Sports EA, and Roback. Angel Reese, $1.8 million. Senior Angel Reese, who has 5.3 million followers across her social media platforms, has nil deals with Goldman Sachs, GS, Tampax, Airbnb, AB, Amazon, Reebok, and PlayStation. Quinn Ewers, $1.9 million. Quinn Ewers, the junior Texas Longhorn, joins a long list of quarterbacks on this list. Ewers led Texas to the college football playoff last season and has 262,000 followers on social media. Ewers has nil deals with 7-Eleven, C4 Energy, Panini, Fortnite, and Wrangler. Travis Hunter, $2.4 million. Travis Hunter was one of the college football players who transferred to the University of Colorado from Jackson State last season to follow coach Deion Sanders. From 2023, Deion Sanders is making a lot of people around him and the University of Colorado rich. The star wide receiver plays on both offense and defense as a wide receiver and a cornerback, a rarity in a high-level college program. Hunter has 2 million followers on social media and has nil deals with Cheez-It, Celsius, American Eagle Outfitters, AEO, and EA Sports. Hunter is a highly touted NFL prospect, and when he decides to declare for the NFL draft in future years, he will likely have a multi-million-dollar contract as a rookie that could dwarf his collegiate nil earnings. 5. Arch Manning, $2.8 million. Ter Manning has 277,000 followers on social media and has a nil deal with Panini. 4. Caitlin Clark, $3.1 million. Iowa's Caitlin Clark has been the biggest story of the college basketball season. Clark broke the NCAA scoring record earlier this season, and announced she will enter the WNBA in 2024. Clark's $3.1 million of estimated nil earnings puts her above any other women's basketball player. Clark has 1.5 million followers on social media and has nil deals with Gatorade, State Farm, Nike, and Xfinity. 3. Livy Dunn, $3.6 million, Nautica, Motorola, Body Armor, and American Eagle Outfitters. 2. Shedeur Sanders, $4.7 million. University of Colorado's senior quarterback Shedeur Sanders became a phenomenon in the sports world last year. The son of NFL legend Deion Sanders made headlines after throwing for 510 yards and 4 touchdowns in Colorado's season-opening shocker against number 17 ranked Texas Christian. The younger Sanders has 2.4 million followers on social media, and has nil deals with huge brands including Google Beats by Dre, Mercedes-Benz and Oikos. 1. Bronny James, $4.9 million. Bronny James is yet another athlete with a world-class pedigree. Bronny, the son of Lakers star LeBron James, just concluded his freshman basketball season at the University of Southern California. After his freshman year began with a scare, he suffered a cardiac arrest last July during basketball practice and had to be taken to the hospital. James appeared in 25 games last season, where he averaged 4.8 points, 2.8 rebounds, and 2.1 assists. James has 13.4 million followers on social media and has nil deals with brands including Nike, Google, and PSD underwear. Wow, who knew college athletes could be so savvy with their cash? Whether it's splurging on the latest gear or setting up their future, these players are making big moves. Want more insights into the world of NCAA sports and nil deals? Smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and hit subscribe to join the swooshed community. See you next time.